Hello everyone, I'm here today with Judy, my resident Soul, who still has her old face up. I haven't had the nerve to change it yet, even though the testers has yellowed a little bit, and um, it's just I notice it more. It's probably like not really even noticeable like in pictures and stuff that it's just getting dingy because of the testers, and I would really like to redo it, but I really like her current one even though it's not perfect at all. So she still has the old one, and it's been a while since she's been shown because her body's driving me nuts. If only because I think I need to uh, restring it with. I think the string in her is actually too thick, so I went too far the other way, and it's making it really hard. Plus, she was the first dog hot glue weighted, so unfortunate. Sorry, my phone. So unfortunately, since she was the first dog hot glue weighted, it's just not the best. I did much better on my Bobobi Apollo / Red and Soul Gang. I did much better on his body. So I kind of want to redo everything involving Junie's body. Like the rest is fine, but the body, yes. So yeah, anyway, here she is. And I'm actually have updates in regards to a couple packages I've been waiting for. Tomorrow might actually be like a really big dolly day, which I'm actually looking forward to on the one hand. On the other hand, I hate, and I don't know if anyone else is like this, but I hate opening packages when I am broke. Like, I am so broke that I have like $4 and some cents to my name, and it's all my fault. So I'm actually coming up with like some life management plans so that this doesn't keep happening. And I almost wish it was doll related, because at least if it was doll related, I feel a little more satisfied about it. I know that sounds ridiculous, but when I'm purchasing things to make me happy, like if I was broke because I was going to movies, or if I had bought some DVDs, or because of my phone, which I had to buy a new phone because my old phone just went kaput. You know, if I was broke because of those things, I'd feel a little satisfied, more satisfied than just being broke because I'm a dumbass, you know? And at least I'd have something to show for it, but I don't. So when I'm broke like this, I really hate opening packages, even though these packages were ordered way back when. Well, actually, my Alice's collections order I'm picking up at the post office tomorrow. I know I just ordered that last month, though. It hasn't been ages. But the Doll Chateau body that is coming is the youth body. I ordered that back in May, so it's kind of ridiculous for me to be all like, I don't want to open you because in May I ordered you and I hate you now because I'm broke. You know, that doesn't make sense. I know, but even so, I still feel like, ugh, I don't want to open anything. But at the same time, I'm kind of excited because I'm excited to try out the hybrid of my Doll Zone Greta on the Doll Chateau body. I'm hoping it works. I've decided that, okay, if the color match isn't perfect, because even though Doll Chateau, I believe, is casted by Doll Zone, their resin keeps like shifting on me. Like my Doll Zone Elsa is really white, and neither Rye or my white skin Doll Chateau bodies arrived like that. And Rye's just in case you're like, who's Rye? Rye's my Doll Zone Wing 2, and he did not arrive even remotely that way. If he had, I wouldn't have been as, like, I was such a noob. I was all like, I think they sent me a yellow skin doll, but they really didn't. Doll Zone is usually a creamier white, but my Elsa is like, phew. So I'm worried that even though Doll Zone and Doll Chateau usually have similar resin, that there'll be two different shades of normal pink. But I've already decided to be okay with that. It's mostly, you know, how the head will look. And I looked at the measurements and everything, and it should work in theory, but we'll see. And I think I'm mostly like excited, nervous, and everything because this is my first official hybrid. Because like sometimes I'll call my doll, oh yeah, my dog food doll Lola a hybrid, even though technically she's not. I just ordered her on a different body. Like, to me, that's not as like isn't as official as ordering a head from one place and a body from another. I know that sounds silly, but that's just how I am. So I'm excited for my first official hybrid, and I hope it works, and we'll see where it goes. And then I'm also very excited about the Alice's Collections order, even though I keep getting nervous that they've forgotten something or that I'll put it on my boys and just hate all of it. And I have no idea why. The clothes look so cute on the website, and I was really, really confident about the order when I made it, but now I'm just like, it's gonna look like crap. I don't know. Probably because I've been having like a crappy week. Who knows? But I'm going to try and be confident about it. So, yeah, those are the updates on stuff that's arriving. I may or may not do opening videos for that. I was planning to, but it really just depends how I feel tomorrow. And right now I'm feeling like excited enough to be like, oh, I do box openings. But the one thing about the body, I wasn't sure about doing a box opening for that since it's just a body, but I may do it anyway. And hopefully the body one friggin' gets to me. It's funny because I had forgotten all about, you know, the fact I need to change my address with Mint on Guard since, you know, I ordered back in May when I was living somewhere else. And so I changed on the website, and they're like, oh, just if you have a outstanding order, just email us. So I did. But when they shipped it, they still shipped it to my old address. In fact, if I hadn't called FedEx, which I actually wasn't going to do, I was actually going to let them deliver today just in case I happened to be here when they showed up. And then if they missed me today, they would come back Saturday since they did it, shipped it FedEx home. But I'm very glad I called and just was like, wait till Saturday because then I'll know for certain I'm home. Because I gave her my address and she's like, oh, we have a different apartment number. I was like, oh my God, I told them. So, oh well. But, so hopefully that snafu is fixed. Because I would really hate for it to go to my old address and then they open it and see it's a doll bag. You're like, what the hell is this? And then, of course, that horror story of that that person who their doll went to the wrong address and the people threw it away, like that place in my because you know it's not like I overly worry about anything. So yeah, so that's updates on that. I've also it's funny, yeah, last night I realized that I haven't been a part of what I consider the hobby for a bit. It just like completely dawned on me that I haven't been, and I thought I was, but then I realized that my biggest aspect of the hobby for me is the community, and I really haven't been a big part of it at the moment for months actually, because, well, first, I don't really like being part of any dramas. I just don't, and because I let things like way too personally affect me, which I know is like a flaw I need to work on, so, you know, I don't blame that on anything, and I realized that like with all the like recast nonsense and everything, like I was slowly like backing away because I just like to watch other people fight that out, you know, and I didn't want to be immersed in it. And then moving came up and I just couldn't concentrate on anything else. And, you know, just every once in a while, just some crap will happen and my concentration will be blown. and that has led me to just not really be as active in the community aspects that I enjoy doing, like, at all. I haven't been doing any of them. I haven't really been posting on DOA. I haven't been taking many pictures. I just took the pictures the once, like, a couple weeks ago, and it was so fun to do, but I haven't done it anymore, even though I wanted to. I just didn't, like, feel it. And then just other stuff, like with writing and character backstory stuff and all that. But, like, last night, I don't know what it was. I was on the BJD tag of Tumblr, and I just realized how much I just missed the community aspect. And I don't know, I think I'm ready to get back in there and stop being such a dork about things. I mean, I don't know, like, this hobby has become, like, my comfort zone, and I guess I like it to be smooth sailing, and when it's not, I kind of just, like, cringe from it. But right now it's been going pretty well for me anyway. I don't know about others, and I was just like, I should get back into it. So I'm going to link to my Flickr, my DeviantArt, and my blog and my Tumblr. All four of those places. And, you can pick and choose where you want to follow. You don't have to follow any of them. And I'm going to be posting this shortly. I'm going to try and, do more pictures, do journal entries, because I've been doing that bits and pieces on Tumblr, and I actually like when I do it, because I don't really have, like, in real life people to talk to about BJDs, because my friends are usually, they're into other stuff. I have people into Harry Potter. I have friends, like, really into the goth scene, and they're doing their own things, so ranting at them about dolls when they don't know anything about them, that's not working out. But that's, of course, what my journals are for. So I'm going to start doing those. I'm going to start doing memes and taking more pictures. And it's not going to, I'm going to ease back in. I think part of my problem sometimes is when I notice I'm not being active, I try to do every single thing that I like doing in a hobby all at once. I am going to ease back in. So there may be some things that are updated first, some that will take like a couple days to update, but I plan to start using all of them more consistently. So yeah, I'm going to link those below. And I'm going to give a warning now since we're getting close to November, that November will be a sporadic month for me, because I am going to completely, fully attempt to do NaNoWriMo this year. And I have no idea if I'm going to succeed, and I'm not going to build myself up for, failing. I'm going to do it and do my best at it, and if it just doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It's going to be like the last year I actually participated, which was, I believe, 2 years ago. I gave it my best shot. I got behind because I can't remember why, and then, like, the story was, like, kind of stable, kind of, like, stuck. So it was hard, but I did give up. And I can't say that's not going to happen this year, but I'm going to give it my biggest attempt, which means that my Tumblr especially, I'm pretty much not going to be on it. Because once I get on Tumblr, I can spend hours on there, and I don't want to look at it, because I know if I go on there, I can't be like, oh, let me go in there for 15 minutes, and then, like, hours later, I'm like, crap, it was supposed to be 15 minutes. And so I might still, though, update, Flickr every once in a while, and my DeviantArt, especially since while I'm writing a story, I want to try to take pictures of some of the scenes, if possible. So yeah, so just be warned, and there probably won't be many videos, if any. especially since I'm pretty much going to try and concentrate all my energy on that and probably won't have many actual doll updates. So there you have it. So yeah, I guess that is it for this video. I'm going to go and do as much cleaning as I can before I get too tired, because I like to, whenever I open dolls, my house has to be clean, or at least as clean as I can get it. I mean, it doesn't have to be like spotless, but I can't open a new doll in a dirty house. It like disturbs me. I don't know why. And I'm also going to put in Loki, my dog, Lee's Nora, since he's his eyes wrong. I'm going to put in his eyelashes finally, which I absolutely hate doing, but I have to do it. And I'm going to blush his ears. I'm going to figure out once and for all which ears I want for him, and go ahead and get them blushed and go from there. So you may be seeing some videos from me tomorrow. If not, you will be seeing some pictures on my Flickr, and I probably will definitely post them to Den of Angels, but that depends what time the doll body actually gets here. So yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching. Bye.